Hey everyone, my name's Anosha, and today I'm just going to be going over how I got this look. Here, I'm just using the Ultra Repair Cream to moisturize my face. My face was freshly washed, so I just moisturized it. Here, I'm going in with the AB New York Slim Brow Pencil in the shade Smoke. I just started using this pencil and I absolutely love it. Kiki Adams, a makeup artist in New Jersey, Newark area, she put me on and I fell in love with it since. So here you can see I'm just filling in my brows. I feel like eyebrows are so important. They have to be on fleek. They just have to be just looking good. And I know they can't, eyebrows aren't supposed to be identical, but still just try your best to get it as similar as possible. Um, and just try not to make them too dark. I wasn't trying to. I actually did them a little bit more darker than I wanted to, but it still came out all right. So here I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Medium Beige. I just started using this shade. I like it a lot. I don't know what brush this is called or what number, but I just know that it's an angle brush. Funny thing is, I bought this brush when I first learned how to do eyebrows and was just getting into makeup, and I just have been using it ever since then. I've tried to use like a bigger brush to help sculpt my eyebrows, but I just still always revert back to this brush. So it's kind of like whatever you're just comfortable with most. So just going there, concealing the bottom and the top, trying to rub it into my skin. I was feeling it right there at that part. So at this point, I'm using the P. Louise base in the shade number 3. I just started using this. Once again, Kiki Adams, the makeup artist, put me on this. And I just really have been loving it. The color payoff when you put your shadows on are amazing. So basically, I just took a flat brush and I just spread that all over my lid and in the corners of my eyes a little bit. And just make sure you just put a good amount on so it can pick up a good amount of color. And then I just took whatever brush that is and I just took the excess amount off. You don't want it to have too much product because then it'll start to crease. So here I just got some regular tape and put it on the corners of my eyes so I can have a nice clean look when putting my shadow on. Then I went in with Juvia's Place, the Masquerade Mini by Juvia's palette, and I went in with the shade Zulu. And I just got a nice fluffy brush and put that in the crease area of my eye. And you just want to put a good amount so you can have a good color payoff. And it could just be really pigmented and just have a nice color. So then I went into that same palette and got a different fluffy brush and got the shade Burkina. Please don't judge me. I do not know how to pronounce some of these words in here. But I went on top of my Zulu shade and I put that in there as a transition color. And you just want to really just do windshield wiping back and forth sweeps to just blend it out. And then I went back in with Zulu and added some color back in. Then I got another fluffy brush, but this one was a little bit more wider and flatter. And I went into the same palette and I got the color Ada. And I just patted that more so on my lid and try to blend it out. So then I went in with my NYX Gold Glitter, and then I went in with my NYX Glitter Glue, and I just got a flat brush and I patted that on my eyelid. I told myself when I started this that I didn't want to do a cut crease, and I didn't. However, the amount of glitter that I put on my eye, I should have just went and did a cut crease anyway, but it still came out really cute. So I just patted that glitter onto my eye, and then I went and I just did the same thing on the other eye. Then I did my wing liner. I used the Professional Art Makeup Liquid Eyeliner 24 Hour by Jonte Blue. I have Ipsy. So I signed up for Ipsy and I basically get, for $10, I get a cute little bag and all these little makeup products based off of a survey of things that I like. And I have so many of these liners, but they are the best. They're really good. And, it depends on what you like. If you like to use a liquid liner or if you like to use a pencil liner or if you want to use a marker, this one lets you have good control. So, yeah, I just went in there. Then I just got a bit of the concealer in medium beige and cleaned that up. Then I went in with the Smashbox primer and I primed my face. Went in with LA Girl orange color corrector, just a little bit around my mouth and underneath my eyes. I honestly didn't really have to do that all the way, but I just did, just a little bit. Then I got a damp beauty blender and went in with my NYX Warm Honey foundation. I'm between a soft honey and a warm honey, but I really like how this one looks. It gives a really good coverage. So the way I put on my foundation, I literally pour some out and I dip my beauty blender in it and I just put patches on my face and then I just go in and blend it in. So as you can see, I got my face, my cheeks, my forehead, my nose. Got to be careful around the wing liner when you do it because you don't want the foundation to mess it up. So just kept going around near my eyebrows and my mouth. Got to get that neck underneath, honey, because you do not want to have a face that is different than the color of your neck. Of course, everything's not perfect. Foundation is not going to always match 100%, but you got to try your best, sis, because you don't want people out here talking about you crazy. So then I went in with the LA Girl concealer once again in medium beige. I put it on my Cupid's bow, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my chin, and underneath both of my eyes. Took that same beauty blender and blended that all out. Blend it really good. It's important, it's important, it's important. Because you want to conceal well. And you want to make sure that when you take pictures, that this is not showing. That is a tragedy when it does. So then I went in with my black opal in the shade Hazelnut, I believe. And I put that on my forehead, on the top of my forehead, my cheekbones, my nose on the side, more so starting from near the eyebrow area. And then I just took that beauty blender and I blended it all out. I had to go back more so on my forehead and use a brush and just keep going in with that. I got the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in light to medium, and I got the contour color on a contour brush, and I just put that over where I used the cream contour, forehead, cheeks, and just blended that into my foundation. So I used that same powder to contour my nose with a smaller brush. Then I took my Benign Luxury Powder in the color Banana and I used it to bake my face in those areas. Then I took my e.l.f. brow gel and put it on my brows. Took that same beauty blender and pressed that powder into my concealer. And then I pressed it in the side on the bottom of my face so I can sharpen up that contour. Then I went in with a big fluffy brush and took MAC's Medium Deep Mineralized Skin Finish Natural Powder to set my face. There I have Morphe Spirit Blush. Love this brush. It came in my Ipsy bag and I just fell in love with it. I also started using this new setting facial spray. It's with aloe herbs and rose water. I took my Real Techniques setting brush, I believe, and went in with the Anastasia Glow Kit. I forgot what color that is, but I put it on my Cupid's bow, my chin, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, cheekbones, all that good stuff to glow, honey. Okay, let that sun hit you, that light hit you, and pow, it's a glow. So I kept highlighting using the Anastasia Glow Kit in the name Glow Getter. I absolutely love that name. And I just continued to highlight. Then I got a brush and used that same color Zulu to put that shadow underneath my eye to smoke it out and give it some color and make it pop. I made sure that I put a good amount underneath there so people could really see it. And I also highlighted the inner corners of my eyes. I went and I used my falsies that I got, and I used hair glue, okay, $1 at the hair store. I also used a brown liner. I got that from the hair store as well for $1. For lipstick, I used NYX cream lipstick, and it's called Darling Sherry. Love this pink so much. It's a nice creamy lipstick. And then I also went in there with a nice pink lip gloss that I also got from my Ipsy bag. And I went over it a couple of times just so I can like try to ombre it out and give it that glossy look. Then I just drenched my entire face with my setting spray, drench your face, and then just dry it off because this is what also helps you avoid flashback in pictures. And that is my completed look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I can bring more videos to you guys. Thank you.